All right. Hi. This is Son Nguyen. Um, I'm on an hour and like 15 minutes earlier than planned. I'll give it a minute because sometimes people. Oh, yeah. Hi. Welcome. Yay. Thank you for saying hi. I'm in like an hour and 20 minutes earlier than usual. I was planning to do this at like 7 p.m. on Saturdays, but I have to go to a family event later, so I went live earlier. Hope you're having a good weekend. Aww, thank you. And it's good to hear from you. I'm a little bit sleepy. I just woke up from like, I don't know. I slept for like an hour and a half or something. I just did a whole lot of sleeping. How's your weekend? Just chilling. Yeah, I'm definitely hibernating. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been sleeping a lot like every single day. I'm sure you know that a lot of the time on this channel, I'd be like up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4, 5 a.m., wouldn't sleep, like all the time. But, job's very social. Gotta replenish your energy. Indeed. Very important to replenish energy. I don't know how I was awake all the time because now I'm like asleep all of the time. I'm like constantly sleeping. And the only thing I can think of is that like Saturn going direct and then Libra season and so forth. And now like I'm counting the cards in this deck because I feel like whenever I'm shuffling this deck, my Cosmos Tarot, I'm going to turn on the light in a little bit. But whenever I'm shuffling this deck, it always feels like it's missing cards. Like it feels like smaller because I'm exercising more. Maybe. I'm not exercising that much more though. I've gone on like 2 runs in like the last 2 weeks. And like that's it. I don't know. I think I don't know what it is. Like it just all caught up to me and now I'm just tired consistently all the time. I'll do it. 2 runs. I was tired before I started going on the runs though. I feel like I don't know. I have a few theories, but I don't really know. But just suddenly I've just been sleeping a lot more. Hi, second person. Welcome in. Just gonna be hanging out. I'm committing to showing up here on every Saturday, and eventually I'm gonna be going live pretty much as many days as I can. Mm, in hopes of bringing in more abundance, of course, but also because it's really fun to hang out with everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's definitely cards missing because I only have 58 cards here. And this is a tarot deck, so there's supposed to be 78 cards, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I was feeling like there are some cards missing, and that's because there's definitely cards missing. And I don't know where they are. Oh well. They'll pop up. Hi. Hold on, I need to go back and see. Hello. Oops, what is happening? Ceci. Hi, Ceci. You paid for a reading? Ah, welcome. Did you pay through like PayPal? Yeah, welcome aboard. Awesome. All right. So then you get a one topic or one question reading. Of course, is entertainment purposes, so I don't actually know anything. Like I can deliver messages. I don't know if things will happen or whatnot, but I'll do my best answering your question or doing a reading on whatever topic you would like to do a reading on. Ask if your ex-BF Dino is going to reconcile with you soon. Okay. Let me grab a tarot deck. Probably should have looked for it before I started this live video. It's okay. Here's one. So, and in a minute I'll turn on the lights. But is your ex, Dino, going to reconcile with you soon? So I'll just literally flip a question or flip a card with that question, and I'll take that card at face value. The Strength card. So to me, the Strength card says like, so anything is possible, and then this is on the back. So of course the feelings are still there. So obviously, you still have a lot of emotions invested in this connection, and so does Dino, is what I pick up with the Knight of Cups. And with the Strength card, that to me is answering your question of asking for soon. And while I'm talking, I'm also going to be looking for more of my tarot decks, if that's all right with you. But the answer I get with the Strength card, if you know if you're familiar with the tarot decks, is basically no. Basically like, but of course anything's possible. So it's like, if he reaches out to you all of a sudden, then that's what happens, and then it's yes. But in terms of like, if I were to give a message based off of the card that I get the answer in terms of soon as no, because the Strength card is the card of perseverance and being strong and like enduring through a long period of time type of energy. So that's what I'm getting there, and we're just gonna keep flipping more cards since you're the first person. He's not reaching out to you though. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the Strength card. Um, and losing hope. Aw. And I feel you on that. There's quite a few people. Hi, Asia Nicole. Welcome. I'm sorry, I do not 100% remember. So I think you might have left some comments in the past, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, people can be really stubborn on not reaching out and things like that. I have a few people, a few loved ones that I have not heard from. And I'm like, am I going to hear from them? And For one of them, it's been a year it's been a year since I've heard from them pretty much. And since I've seen them, it's been like a year in like 9 months. Another person, my friend, we've been friends for like 15 years. Haven't heard from her in months, and just been ghosted. And so it's kind of like, even with a 15-year friendship, me too. I also kind of start to lose hope. The Strength card is kind of saying like, um, you're gonna hold on for as long as possible though, because that's what love is. Like, um, we love and we care, and it's like, how do you just suddenly not care? It's not really easy to just, you know. And so it's like, whatever happens, the important thing is that like you're doing your best. You are literally trying your best, and you are doing whatever you can because you just want to be happy. You just want to be with someone, and obviously be there for yourself. And that's pretty much what's in store for you. Just like you're truly the strong one here is pretty much what that is saying. And if I were just flip a few more cards to just kind of deliver more messages, since we kind of already got the answer at the reading, I'm just going to keep going at this point. But that was the reading. Just for some more direction, because I can talk forever. We get the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're healing. It's like, whatever all this stuff is with Dino and past relationships and past people and connections, like, it hurts, but you're actually growing stronger and stronger as you go through this. And yeah, there will just come a point in time that, when you're healing, when you've healed, you will feel ready to love again and move on. So I feel it's kind of a win-win, even though it's painful and long. It's like, right now, think I'm going to be over it. Yeah, exactly. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ah. And the Four of Wands. Just wondering because you move on. Yeah. Oh, before you move on. Okay. Strength and Three of Swords and Four of Wands. And maybe one more card. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, maybe just looking at it in a few more perspectives. I feel like, yeah, you just needed to like maybe hear a few things and just kind of keep processing. Yeah, because you got a whole journey ahead of you of like coming together, celebration, and happiness. I feel like you have plenty of that where you're like, yeah, I'm fine. Four of Pentacles, but I don't know. At the same time, the Ten of Swords, yeah, just I think the phrase is like tying up loose ends, or yeah. I just feel like holding on to this, there's just certain things that you're not really ready to let go of at this time, perhaps, or that you are ready to, and it's just like all happening synchronistically at the right time. You're like holding on to all of the positive lessons, basically. At least that's like your opportunity, and then you can let go of what has ended, but I don't know, it's like owning how painful the stuff that ended is in order to move forward and to see things through another perspective. The energy feels positive, that's for sure. So that's really good. Sorry, I just keep going. Sometimes I keep going when there's actually comments and I just didn't notice that their comments are going. No, it's not. Okay. I'm just looking back. Okay, cool. Yay. All right. I'm glad you're listening. If it's okay, I'm going to keep just saying stuff then. Because I don't want to say anything like wrong. So long as it resonates, cool. And if it doesn't, totally a-okay. But yeah, I feel like you can feel that energy too with like the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on to stuff, and this Ten of Swords is painful energy. And then there's like the Strength card, which is about holding on with true strength and compassion, and then the Three of Swords card about the heartache, and this is about holding on with your heart, you know? So it's like there's that pattern going on here, holding on with the painful emotions, holding on with the painful thoughts of the past, and then this perspective of looking at things upside down, looking at it a completely different way. And then that just helps. Ah, yay. Thank you, Asia, as well. Yay. I appreciate that. Woo! And then, yeah, the overall goal is to come together with someone, you know? The Four of Wands is a card of union, so it's like, yeah, you know, there was a lot of potential with this connection, and the future is infinite. Who knows what will happen? But regardless, yeah, you deserve to move forward and move on. If he's being stubborn, doesn't want to reach out and stuff, it's like, well, maybe a perspective looking at it the other way around is like, well, then, as painful as that might feel, like an idea of rejection, it's like, well, you know, like maybe that person's just not for me if they, or like they are, but they're choosing otherwise for whatever reason, and it's like, well, then maybe that's just because there's just a much better path for you. And that can be difficult to imagine, especially with romantic partners and exes and things like that. But whenever we truly move on, move forward, and kind of meet new people, we're always like, wow, you know. And sometimes when things end, we're like, oh yeah, this should end. So this is kind of talking about that. It's like, it's a little, it's not really all that mysterious, honestly, where this is going. It is up in the air, you know. Like Dino could always make a decision to do something different, but until that time comes, it's best to step away, to move on, and to live your life. Go out there on your journey, move on, move forward, regardless of what Dino will do, because I just keep getting it's very in the air. It's like the reason why it feel like you maybe feel his energy so strong is because you're still feeling a lot, which is natural, but you know, you're still like wondering. I'm getting, if you're wondering if Dino is wondering too, it's basically yes. What seems unfair is that this connection depends on his decisions. Exactly, that is unfair. I know those connections well. It sure sucks. It sure feels challenging and painful, and like, what are we supposed to do? Painfully moving on from a Scorpio. Should I just let go? Is there any hope? I'm a Libra. October 1st. Happy late birthday, Asia. And real quick, Ceci, exactly. Like, you shouldn't. Hold on. The words are going away. Seems unfair. This connection depends on his decisions. It's like, yeah, a connection. What is up with Scorpios nowadays? Everyone's going through a lot, I guess. Okay. And yeah, and a two-way, every connection is like that. A connection will depend on what the individuals in the connection decide on doing. And when it's out of balance, Oh no, I'm an Aries moon. I love Aries energy. Yeah, very fast, very we understand that we deserve what we want. And so things can be confusing when people around us aren't able to move forward in that direction as well, like with confidence and stuff. And we want to help people be more confident and just make decisions like we can. Like, I'm just kind of going with the energy of what I feel about Aries in this exact moment. But yeah. Okay. So, feels like you're painfully moving on. Honestly, moving on is quite painful. Or it doesn't have to be, I guess. I guess it depends on the person. But for me, when I move on, there's a lot of sadness and release and pain involved. Lots of sadness of owning that, like, wow, this is really sad. The past is over. There's no going back. All that kind of stuff. So let me go back. So your question is, should you just let go? Is there any hope? We get the Hierophant. Should you just let go? Is there any hope? So this is saying you've got a very specific path that you are on. Like, you're dedicated to your path. So you gotta do whatever you gotta do on your path is the first thing coming through. The Fool. I'll look back at the message again. I wish on this that it wouldn't just like fade away. Should you just let go, and is there any hope? So I'm going to take the first card for the first question, and the second card for the second question. I'm going to clarify each. Ooh. And then, is there any hope? To be honest, I feel a little more drawn towards, like, the possibility here seems a little stronger, like, with you, Asia. Like, we got the Hierophant, and we got the Four of Wands. So, in terms of should you just let go, it's not easy, so, no. Maybe you've been trying to force letting go. Okay, if you've been trying to let go and it's hurting, I've been down that road. I was so far down that road that, like, my heart literally started stabbing, and then, like, all these things started happening. It was really, really sad. I was like, I can't just force it. And so, yeah, this is like, there is it can be easier and feel more like you don't have to do anything. I think the fact that someone you love that is on your mind is already kind of like, I guess, proof enough that you're on your best path, the path of love, you know? Because it's like, yeah, we shouldn't focus on others, we should focus on ourselves type of thing. But it's like, well, if we're trying that and we happen to have someone on our mind, clearly, like, that's more important than the reality that we're still trying to shift out of. And if that's not really true, those are lessons we will learn, and that all kind of blends together. You know what I mean? It's like, I was going through a lot of hardships. Oh, everyone's gone. Hi, Asia? I hope you're still here. Ah, okay, okay. The people number disappeared and went to 0, and I was like, did I say something offensive? I was like, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, cool. Sweet. So yeah. Honestly, the message I kind of get, especially with that. Okay, good. It's just like, you're just literally doing your best. You're just and again, the Hierophant. It's just interesting because these are both cards of coming together and commitment, when I see the Hierophant, I kind of do hear the message internally saying to hold on. Like, hold on, you know? And maybe the reason for that is because by staying on that path and having faith and committing to that, holding on, not just letting go in pain and misery and stuff like that, and letting that unfold naturally, the new opportunities will show up for you. It's like, don't give up on what you felt. Yeah, don't give up on this like feeling of love, because the whole point of love, there is no point other than love. That's it, you know? When you meet someone and you fall in love, oh, that's okay. Yeah, I think a bunch of people got cut off all of a sudden. I don't know why. It scared me. I was like, what happened? But I also thought maybe it's my internet. But I'm glad you guys came back. Yay. Um, yeah, for this part, yeah. The whole point of love is to fall in love. Try to go on dates, but something always happens where the dates fall through. Yes, yeah, me too. As when I felt ready to go basically look for new people and like try new things and stuff, the experiences, they always fell through, or I would get stood up. That day sucked. Or all these sorts of things would happen that got really dark and intense with these people, and it was like, or it was rushed, or they were pressuring me, and I did not like that. And then I was like, wow, I want love, but not, this is not what I deserve. I don't deserve getting stood up and this and this and that. And so I was like, I let that go easy. You know, it's easy to let go when it's like totally not for you, you know? So if you're having a tough time letting go of this Scorpio person, then it's like, maybe it's easier not to. Maybe it's best not to force that and to just feel that love, keep thinking about that person, missing that person. As annoying and as crazy as that sounds, sometimes that's what we need to just kind of get through it. And then if it's like what we don't think we need, that's when we try to let go and move on. And it'll be a whole process over time, you know? So it seems like it seems like you're on this path and you keep feeling and thinking about this person. And 44 have never loved anyone as deeply as you do him. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be, like, the back of the deck has the Two of Cups as well. So, like, this is a very, like, every love is true. All love is love. This is a very, true love connection. It's just very strong, and so it's like, it seems to, I don't know, this person seems to matter to you, and it's like part of your spiritual journey, part of the path that you are on. In terms of hope, there's always hope. There is always hope, even when we don't feel there is hope. You know, when there's just darkness, you can always shine a light again. A light will always blossom inside of the void, type of thing, can always do that. So is there hope? There actually is a lot of possibility there. So I'm hopeful. I do not know, but again, I'm really leaning towards that this is a stronger connection than I had been picking up on. So that's how I feel about this. I feel kind of good about this. I feel like, who knows, what happens, like who we end up with or who we come together with. But loving this person seems to be really good for you on your path and will bring you more of that. Meeting this person is like proof that true love exists, and I think that you really needed to see on your journey, and you deserved it, and you deserve it. And so it's like, okay. Thank you for joining me, Ceci. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Aww. And thank you too. I really appreciate the support. Work on yourself in the meantime. Whatever happens will happen. Basically, yeah. Yeah. I met somebody more recently, and hello, welcome in, KK. Thank you for the love. Oh, and your profile picture is orange. I was just talking about somebody, um, and orange is strongly associated with that person for me. But welcome in. And thank you very much as well, Asia, for getting a reading from me. I appreciate that. I'm very optimistic for your journey and for my journey, of course, and all that. Ah, thank you. I appreciate your existence too. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, I said I was gonna start going. Thank you. Like, the thank yous go back and forth for infinity. uh, let me go back to the chat. Okay. Aww. I really like that orange heart emoji now. Cool. I'll probably be on here for about 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes, like in case someone else wants to come through and get a reading from me. Aww. Well, you know, at our core, we're all diamonds. We are all pure and beautiful. Do you want a reading, KK? I already got a couple people paid for readings, so if you want to do like a collective reading, if you want to think of a topic, we can do a topic reading. Wow, all sorts of cards are coming through. I saw like the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. Ah, yes! Yay, Asia! That's me! I'm glad. I feel like a lot of people are drawn to Pisces. Pisces is pretty cool. Ah. Thank you for saying hi. I'm gonna start doing this more. But let's do a reading anyways. That's okay. If you have time to pop in and get a reading, I would love to do one. I feel like love reading. You have a lot of planets in the 12th house? Nice. I think I have a lot of planets in like the first half, like the first through the 6th houses or something. Yay! I'm excited to do a reading then. Yeah, it's a bit slow today anyways, and I just woke up from like sleeping for a couple hours, so I have plenty of energy. It was a lot more nerve-wracking to do these live videos, but now I've been doing it more. It's getting easier. Ruled by Venus. Oh yeah, Libra, right? My Venus is in Pisces, so that's a fun fact. Ooh. Okay, I strongly feel like in terms of if you've been waiting for like an opportunity for like coming together with someone like mature and on the same vibe with you, KK, on like a romance level or just a deep loving level, that is coming. This Ace of Pentacles, and this is for everyone listening, like me, Asia, anyone who might come across this video. Let me look back at that chat. Yes, we are the sign of partnerships. That makes sense. Balance. And the two scales, partnerships, working together. And I also feel like, KK, maybe you're working out like time apart from your friends or time with your friends, but you're feeling sad around your friends that you want to come together with romance or some sort of deep emotional wound, kind of one or the other or both. But maybe time apart from friends might be resonating with you strongly at this time. It definitely resonates with me strongly at this time, but I'm glad it's resonating. Yes. So all of that, you know, we're kind of learning to accept that. Aww. I'm here for you. I'll be doing more live videos because yeah, a lot of like my friends that I was hanging out with like just sort of vanished, ghosted me. One friend really in particular, um, and then my other friend, she got a second job, so she's been like extremely busy. And then my other two friends, like they're very very busy building their lives, working on their business. Like one of them, she's working on her business, and so they do a lot and live far away. Ah, ah. Well, thank you. You're very sweet too. You're all very kind, and the love I feel on this channel is so real and so powerful, and it really means a lot to me. So, I am a reflection of you. So, if I'm cool, that's because you're cool. So, yeah, we're all just kind of learning to take more care of ourselves during this time. Love on ourselves some more, being more intimate with ourselves has been happening to people a lot lately. Yeah, I feel like yeah, it's crazy. It, yeah, and I'm seeing as I accept it, it's a little spooky. Aww. It's a little spooky, that in between time of when we kind of go through that ghosting period and sort of like things shift away, but then when things come together or like new people come into our lives, it's like, wow, this was so amazing. This was so worth it. Like, cool. So, knowing that we're not alone is a very important message right now. And just like that ghosting energy that's going on, that's just the old energetic cycles coming to a close, coming to an ending. I feel like that's very connected to Saturn going direct. Pluto went direct a couple days ago. So that's doing a lot as well. Things really just, I don't know, coming to an end, I guess. I don't know much about the planets yet, though at the same time I kind of like do. But with Pluto, is Pluto the planet of destruction? I'm not 100% sure. Time for healing. Thank you, Effie Piggott. Hi. Welcome. Hi, Effie. I think you were here last week, and I know you've been a part of the channel for like several months at least, or something, like a while, like definitely. Hi. Coming out of hermit mode lately. Feel like others are going in and out of hermit mode as well. Yes. Cool. Hi, Erica-san. Hi. Everyone, this is Erica. Send love over to Japan. One day when I can start traveling everywhere, I want to travel to a bunch of places that you guys are at and hang out and do readings. Watch almost all your videos. I just never comment on any videos. Aw, I feel like you have commented before, KK. Like, I recognize your name too. And so it's okay if you're shy. You don't have to, it's okay. You're like shy but not. Like, I get that. The theme as of late for loads of people, regular folks and celebrities also. Indeed, indeed. Libra, man. Libra energy. Things working out for the best for us. Things really stabilizing and balancing out the way they need to. And it's like, dang, this is really what's necessary. There's been a lot of times of downtime here, and I'm like, do I really have to wait this long? And it's like, yeah. Maybe in another live stream, actually, now that I think about it. You right. Just looking through these cards. I really do wonder where the rest of these cards went, because I'm missing some. I don't have all of them for some reason. There's some cards missing. I always get sad when I realize that there's cards missing. I was noticing that for quite some time. I was like, there should be more cards in this deck. And I have no idea where it's at. It's not in my backpacks. And I don't see it anywhere in my apartment. Could be at my parents' house. Count your cards sometimes just to make sure you have them all. How many you're missing or which ones. Yeah, I counted that I have 58 cards in my tarot deck. So there's 20 cards missing. I think you're right that it's a message because I had noticed that these have been missing for a long time. Effie, I've been losing gemstones like crazy. Not like recently, but there were so many that I started with at the beginning. They're like, they've just vanished. I don't know exactly what happened to them. But I just felt like, you know, the energy, it was just meant to for some reason. Like, whenever I lose things, it's frustrating sometimes, but other times I can feel that it's, like, meant to, you know? Like, this is a perfect example. Like, yes, I feel like I'm meant to be missing part of this deck. So, there's 20 cards missing. There's 58 here. There's supposed to be 78. I haven't counted this one yet. This is the... So, it's split up into two different parts, the tarot deck and the oracle deck. So all I have to do is count the oracle ones and see. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm missing some oracle cards as well. So where are these cards? Where did they go? What happens to them? This is a mystery. I love mysteries. Mysteries also frustrate me, especially when it's my life, but keep them all in your sacred space now. That's really good. I feel like you guys know I'm like a very careless, sacred person. It'd be very interesting when I find them. Indeed. This happened one time. I was missing a card in my Wisdom Seekers tarot deck. It was like the Ace of Swords or something. And then one day, it was just back in the deck. I didn't do anything. It just appeared in the deck. And I was like, what? And that was really cool when that happened. And I'm gonna look. No idea. And the box is missing. The box for the Cosmos Tarot deck that I use, it's missing. I don't know where the box went. So that's a mystery too. I guess. Yeah. Let me see what time it is. I'm gonna pop off pretty soon. 6:22. Yeah, gonna be heading to. Oh yeah. If any of you were wondering like why I'm not here at 7 p.m. and why I'm here earlier, it's because I'm going to a family dinner today. So next Saturday, hopefully I'll be here at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, it's like not here at all, so I don't know. It's a mystery. Heard of what happening? Do you do live streams every Saturday at the same time? Well, that's the idea. That's the plan. I'm trying to be here every day, or every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then today I came on at like 5:45 p.m. Yay! Yeah, I'll be here every Saturday. I'm going to start surprising everybody, showing up throughout the week. I'm going to be doing like 11/11 readings throughout the week. $7 Saturdays. Maybe free Friday or something where we do a bunch of free readings. Bring in a lot of people to do readings with. But yeah, I don't know if I'll show up every single time at exactly 7. That's the idea. Obviously, you know, if things come up in my life where I cannot be here at that time, I will show up either earlier or later. But I'm definitely making an effort to... Okay, I hope I'm still alive. Okay. I got a phone call from my brother, and I was like, no, Kaden, no. I was like, did that just end my live stream? So I hit the reject button. He's probably wondering where I am. So I am going to have to cut this short. Yeah, he's asking if I'm coming to dinner. Yeah, my family's used to me not showing up to things. So sometimes they wonder about that. But I'm definitely going this time, so my younger brother is in for a surprise in like 2 minutes when I respond to him. But yeah, I just started talking. But thank you all so much for being here, supporting me, and for those of you getting readings from me, Asia and Ceci, I really appreciated that. That was really cool. Oops, I'm pressing all these buttons on my screen. But yeah, I'll be here on other Saturdays. So if anyone else wants to meet up then, yeah. Good night, Asia. Also, I saw your message that you're over in NYC. Wait, Asia. So hold on, let me look closer at your profile picture. Nah, I don't think so. Like, I know. I think you're a different Asia. I know a few people named Asia is why. I was like, hold on a second. And I think my other friend Asia is also in New York, and that's what tripped me up for a second. Thank you for the orange hearts. I feel like you know how much orange means to me, KK. If you listen to enough of my videos, or if you know my song, the Orange Bird song. Thank you. I think I'm gonna have a good family dinner. All right. Thanks. Thank you, Effie. I will enjoy. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. I hope you're all having a good Libra season. It's a lot of patience that the universe is asking upon us. I can tell. I've been really patient. It's been tough, but it's also been easier. There have been other times in my journey where I was just really frustrated and sad and confused, mostly confused, like what should I be doing right now? And like now I'm getting the hang of it that whenever we're wondering that, it's just about patience usually. Aw. All right. Many kisses to you all. Much love. All right, I'm gonna pop off now. And yeah, if you guys want to see me on another live video, I'll be here next Saturday, and I'm probably gonna surprise you guys throughout the week as well. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna officially go now. Thanks for your time and for hanging out with me. Ah, XOXO. Much love to you all. Orange hearts and rainbow hearts to everybody. Oh, and the orange is a really good theme for Halloween. I just started rhyming. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.